Bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue dans notre classe. Aujourd'hui, on va parler de manger. Hello everyone and welcome to another class. Today we'll be talking about the verb eat, which is manger in French. That's pronounced as manger. Okay, now let's dive straight in and find out, the different scenarios or different ways in which you can um, talk about eating, especially for different parts of the day. So for breakfast in English, we just know there's breakfast, there's lunch, there's dinner, right? Uh, Now you also have that in French, but the different variations to it, and so you can just pick whichever you like for each moment. So for breakfast, it is called petit déjeuner, or simply déjeuner. For lunch, you can say le lunch if you want, or le déjeuner. For dinner, it's pronounced as dîner, le dîner. And the meal is called repas, repas. So there's like rolling of the tongue with R, and then the S is silent. Repas. Food, generally, you call that if it's food you have to eat, well, definitely all food you have to eat, but yeah, something, quickly taken, you can call that la nourriture, which is food, or aliment. So la nourriture or aliment. All right. Now, another important aspect of, I know you may be wondering, oh, we're talking about food, but we're talking about different aspects of when food can be eaten during the day, just like breakfast and lunch. And now we're talking about articles. Yes, you find out later on because, for example, certain foods are masculine and feminine, just like uh, um, certain aspects of the day when we eat, will be referred to in masculine and feminine. So pay attention to the definite articles and indefinite articles, right? The definite articles will be the, which in French, the masculine is le, the feminine version of that is la, and the plural is les. Now, if you have a vowel that precedes a word, then that precedes the article, the definite article, then you remove the e or a of that definite article and use an apostrophe. So, for example, water or the water will be as l'eau. Generally, you would have put what? Lolo or lalo, if but that would make it just too complex, right? You just use an apostrophe after L and pronounce that lo. Likewise, you have also words that could be masculine and feminine, but because the word itself starts with a vowel, then you just simply remove that and put an apostrophe. So, just as in the case of aeroplane or airplane, it would be l'avion for the aeroplane. Now, for indefinite articles, likewise, there's masculine and feminine. So, the masculine version of a or an is un. The feminine of a or an is une, and the plural de, and the singular version, for those words or um, um, that do not seem to have like a masculine or feminine, they can use do. Okay, so let's get straight right in to find out how to conjugate the verb manger, which is to eat in the present tense. So I am eating is je mange. You are eating, tu manges. There's an S after that, so that makes it different to je mange. He or she is eating is il, elle mange. Il mange, elle mange. We are eating is nous mangeons. You are eating, vous mangez. And then they are eating, il ou elle manger. And il manger or elle manger. All right. So let's make a little sentence using uh, the word manger and certain words that we might have come across, or you might have come across as you've been studying, as you've been listening to news articles or reading, or you probably just simply know about it right now. So here we are. The dog is eating. All right. The dog is eating. How, what would that be in French? Likewise, you also have another sentence. She eats rice. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if you would have come across the word dog, right? But at least you've come across the word eating or eats. So if you've got a dictionary right there, quickly go through it to find out what the dog is in French, which of course I'm sure we've done it already. We're looking at animals. And also find out what rice is, okay, in French. If you don't have a dictionary with you, you can always go through to Google Translate, for example, to find out the meaning of those words. All right, so you ready now to find the answer? All right, let's go in. So the dog is eating in French would be le chien mange. Le chien mange. Okay, and she eats rice will be elle mange du riz. Elle mange du riz. All right, you got that? So, do you want to try, heading home and practicing the verb manger in present tense by making sentences, simple, short sentences of anything of or about anyone who is eating, obviously in the present tense, right? So, give that a try, and you can comment, send your answers in the comment section below, or you can email us, all right? And you get a swift reply on that. Okay, so happy practicing. Now, if you haven't subscribed just yet, click the notification button below, and likewise click the bell, and then you will get updates on when we've started a new topic, and that also helps the system. As helps this channel to reach out to more people. So click the subscribe button and also click that bell notification. So see you in the next class, all right? And get practicing with that verb manger. Okay? Au revoir. Tout à l'heure.